I'm in the car by myself. Everybody's still sleeping, but I'm headed over to my aunt's house to give her back all the stuff that we borrowed. We borrowed a cooler, some boot dryers, and some life jackets. So we forgot Houston's life jacket and a life jacket for Charlie. So thankfully she was nice enough to let us borrow hers. Thankfully she had some, honestly. But headed over there, drop her stuff off. Then headed back to the house to pack everything up. So yeah, just driving through Ketchikan. It's kind of nice. There's no cruise ships in right now, so yeah. Anyway, I didn't film anything yesterday. We kind of just chilled. Cody wanted to go to Heron Cove one more time, but ultimately he was like, I'm kind of tired of fishing. Plus we had all of our stuff like packed up. So it was just kind of easier not to fish, because then we wouldn't have to pack more fish up, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, we did try to go over to the mill at Ward Cove, which is just like a massive souvenir shop, and we've gone there every year to pick up souvenirs. And we got in there and there's nobody in there, but last year we got in there and there was also nobody in there, and they still let us buy some stuff. Well, this year a lady came out and goes, can I help you? And Cody's like, no, we're just looking around, we come here every year, blah blah blah. And the lady's like, oh, well, we're closed right now. And Cody's like, oh really? Because the door was wide open. The door there was wide open. She goes, yeah, you notice how there's nobody else in here? We're closed. And Cody's like, oh, okay. And it's like, you notice how the door was wide open and anybody could just walk in? But I guess they're open based on when cruise ships are in or something. I don't know. There was a cruise ship in, but it must be when there's a cruise ship over at where they are, because there is a place to dock over there. Anyway, it was just kind of annoying. Like, okay, well then put a sign on the door or something. But I guess locals probably don't go there at all. But I don't know. It was just kind of weird, because last year we went there and there was also literally nobody there, but they were still open. But this year when we went, they just weren't open. So anyway, weird thing. But yeah, last day in Ketchikan. Our flight's at like 11:57 or something like that. So yeah, just going to my aunt's house, gonna give her everything back that she let us borrow, and then gonna go home and pack everything up. So let's do it.
Your safety and well-being are important to us. Please report any unwelcome behavior to a crew member.
Those are the two best for sure.
We do ask that you use
Alright, well, we're home now. It's actually the next day. It's actually like probably almost 11 o'clock the next day. Yeah, 10:45. That's okay. Yeah, you're having so much fun in the mud. Here, show you Houston. He's. No, yeah. He's got a box of dirt there. It's helped him stay out of my plants, so that's good. You're looking at the beehive, the wasp's nest up there. Yeah, it's okay. I think it's dormant now, but anyway, yeah, we got in last night. We got in. The plane landed at like 2:30 this time, like this time, yeah, because Ketchikan's an hour ahead. And so, but we didn't get off the plane until almost 3, and then my mom didn't get to the airport until like almost 4:20, I think. I'm not really sure. She made great timing because I don't think she left until like 2:50, and because my little brother had a doctor's appointment. But yeah, the plane, for whatever reason, things just weren't really ready for us to be there. But yeah, it was hectic. Yesterday was a very hectic day. I did not film a whole lot, and that's because it was so hectic. So it was starting out smooth. It was a smooth day. I went, took the stuff to Aunt Barry's house, and then came back to the apartment. Had nearly an hour after everything was all packed. We go to leave, and Charlie wanted to do the thing. They had like a keypad thing almost, where you like put in the thing and then it drops down and you can put the key in. And Charlie really wanted to do it, and so Cody said, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Well, there was a key, like a key card to get in the building, and then the key to get into the apartment thing. I think it's a condo, but yeah, so it was like a couple things, and the card was in a little baggy thing, which that little baggy thing wouldn't fit in the key card thing. And then I was like, well, if she's already up here trying to get her key out of this, then she doesn't need the key card to get in the building, so let's just put the key in there. And then something happened, I don't know, but the thing wouldn't latch, wouldn't stay locked. So we spent like 30 minutes trying to get that thing to latch and lock. Excuse me. So when we were, you know, nearly an hour ahead, now we're leaving at the time we were supposed to meet my aunt, because she said that she could take us to the airport. And yeah, that was hectic. Luckily, it was only like a 5-minute drive. We filled the car up with gas, park it, good. Then get over to the airport, because the airport's on an island, so you have to ferry over to the airport. Get out, get everything, wait in, whatnot. Check bags paid for. Go up to TSA, and the line was super long. Last time we were there, the line was not long at all. But also there was like a lot of flights were canceled, I guess, because last year when we were there, that was when like all the airports went down or whatever, and a lot of flights got canceled. Our flight, however, was not canceled. But so yeah, the line was way longer than I expected. But we got through. Charlie's tall. I think she's taller than me at this point. And so she doesn't look like a 12-year-old. However, she's 12. And the dude sent her through the scanner thing like they do for adults, and something pinged right here. She didn't have anything there, so they needed to search her, but then since she's 12 they couldn't search her. And then they had like a security, like the, I don't know, the top dog come and just say, hey, next time, until she's 13, send her through the metal detector because you can't search a 12-year-old, and sometimes they randomly ping, and we can't search them. So send it through the metal detector because then that'll solve this issue. And we're like, okay, sorry, we didn't know. They just told her to go that way, and she just listened. And before that, she's always been sent through the metal detectors. So we didn't know that was like a 13 and above thing. But anyway, so then we're getting all our stuff together, and then Cody's bag pings, and I'm like, he has my pocket knife in there. So I've carried like a $5 Walmart knife since like I was probably 18, so almost 10 years now. I just take it everywhere I go because you never know what's gonna happen, and even if it's like even if it's like a $5 pocket knife, like it could still do some damage. It could still protect you for a little bit. I don't know, but I decided I wanted something that was like a better knife, like a little sharper, a little more intimidating. And so Cody got me this nice Kershaw knife. I'll see if I can find it. And he just got it, like we got it last week. But I'm like, dang it, that's my knife. And sure enough, it was my brand new pocket knife. So I'm a little bummed. It was pretty neat. It was kind of a cool little design thing. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. If I find it, I'll show it to you. So sadly, well, Cody's like, can I go try to get it into our checked bag? And the guy's like, sure, go ahead. And he goes down there, and by the time he was leaving, our bag was already being loaded on the plane. So he came right back. He went down and gave it to this older gentleman, and the guy's like, I've been needing a new knife. He's like, what do I owe you? And Cody's like, I don't have time for that. But Cody thinks that he got it on a sale because it was being discontinued. He was thinking it was like a closeout sale, but it was a really cool knife. I'm kind of bummed, but at the end of the day, it's just a knife. It happens. Should have remembered before. I'm not finding it though. It was a Kershaw knife, and like the outside was like not your typical. It kind of looked like robotic almost. I don't know if that makes sense, but it was on a really good sale on GovX, and because we're teachers, we can have GovX accounts. So I don't think I'll find it, but it was cool. I'm trying to find it, but anyway, beyond that, we had to wait like outside the airport for like 30 minutes for my mom. Not bad, but I really want to find it. If I find a picture, I'll insert it here somewhere. At least try to, but yeah, I don't think I'll find it, and I don't want to spend a lot of time looking for it. But anyway, so yeah, I'm pretty bummed about that, but yeah, if I find a picture, I'll insert it here. And yeah, that's about it. But anyway, we came home, relaxed for the rest of the night. We went to bed late, but it is what it is. And yeah, so that was our hectic airport story. It wasn't too bad, but just kind of flustered all day yesterday, so yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video here, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day, everybody.